Aula 2, básico, de 4 de agosto de 2020. Assunto, how to introduce yourself. Hello, everyone.
Hello, teacher. How
How
are
are
you?
you?
Teacher.
Hello, at the same time to both girls. Hi, Marcia. To all of you.
How
How are you, girls? I'm very well. How about you?
Yes, very well.
How was the beach today, Regina?
Oh, teacher, I'm staying in home today.
I stayed home. Oh,
Yeah.
you were grounded.
Yes, I didn't play today.
Oh, that's bad. Well, today we have a new student, Warson. Hello, my friend. How are you?
Warlison.
That's a new name for me. Warson, can you listen to us? Can you talk to me? That's the most important. Hello, Felipe. Are you going, to go?
Ela rodava para teste. Era uma máquina de teste.
I thought he was going to talk to me. He's not talking to me. Oh, I'm disappointed. Warson, can you listen to me? No. Warson? Hello?
It's mute.
Yes. No. Yes, no. I think I scared him. He ran away. Okay. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing fine. Hello, Natalie.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm very tired.
You're very shy.
Yeah.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
very deep today.
Oh, I don't think you are shy, but that's okay. All right, this is coming in. We can start our class, and today we are going to talk about something that women love talking about. You know what is?
True.
How do you know it's not true?
I study your material, teacher.
You don't like talking about your age, Erica?
No, teacher.
Oh, Erica.
A good question.
You are a baby.
Oh, more or less.
Oh, big baby, nice baby, but a baby. Why is it important for us to dominate the numbers, okay? It's not only because of the question, how old are you? Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Excellent. Today, I would like to clear once and for all the confusion that you students make with numbers. Because how many times you say a number and people, they don't know if it's like 13 or 30 or 14 or 40 or 4, okay? So numbers are very easy in English. If you girls were like studying, for instance, French, you would be crying here. German, oh my gosh, you would cry a lot more because they are so difficult. But English numbers, on the other hand, they are easier than Portuguese. It's true. And if you want, I can prove, okay? But anyway, the basic question, if you observe, is how old are you? What is a classical mistake? I've heard so many times students saying, for example, I am, no, I have 21 years old. This is a typical mistake because you are still thinking in Portuguese. The question in English, not how many years do you have, is how old are you? So you are supposed to say, independently, if your answer is true or false, I am blah, 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 or I am blah, blah, blah years old, or I am, if you don't want to be very precise, I am over, ta, 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 I am almost, ta, 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 I'm nearly, ta, 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 okay? Or I know that nobody here is going to say that, oh, I am around your age because I think I am very old. So nobody's going to say that. Or another interesting possibility, especially for the girls, is to use it like this. I'm in my early 20s. Have you ever heard anything like this?
No.
When you get a number and change it to the plural, like 20s or 30s or 40s, you mean that you are between 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. You are not being very precise, understand? So when you ask me, for example, teacher, when were you born? I always say, I was born in the 60s. Maybe you will think, maybe 1969, okay? It's not, it's not really 69, but I hope that you believe it's 69, understand? So we just use the number in the plural, okay? That's why there are so many musics, like I love the 70s music. That means music from the period of the 70 years, 71, 72, 73. All right? Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So as you can see, there are many different ways. You never have to be precise if you don't want to be precise. I'm going to ask you the question. I cannot see your face because you never show me your faces except for Marcia. Okay. Yes, Marcia is the Regina sometimes, okay? When she's in a good mood, she shows me the face, but the rest, there. So that's okay because you can lie to me, you can blush on the other side, and you see? Just because I mentioned, you decided to show up. Huh? So anyway, what is the importance of the numbers? We will talk about. But just to start, let me ask you the most horrible question a man can ask a woman. How old are you? I don't care if you lie or not. Just answer my question first. How old are you, Marcia?
I am 69 years old.
69?
No, 50. Sorry.
Marcia, I think you are the first woman that graduates. I was going to say, it's not possible. She's younger than me. Okay?
1961.
Maybe you could say 40. If you had said 49, I would believe, but 69, impossible.
No.
Okay? How about you, Regina? How old are you?
I'm 56.
Okay, but you still look 15.
I know, 56. 56.
Okay.
I forget sometimes.
I know. I understand.
I'm 30.
15. 15.
I mean, no, 15.
You look. Erica, how old are you, Erica? Our big crying baby.
Oh my God, I'm 48 years old, teacher.
48?
Yes.
I thought you were 28.
Oh, I prefer.
You're not 28, really?
Really?
No, I'm serious. I thought you were 28.
I was born in the 70s.
Ah, in the 70s. Okay. In the 70s, I already played doctors and nurse. Okay. Felipe, how old are you, Felipe? Felipe, are you listening to us? How old are you?
You are mute.
He's mute?
Mute. I'm so sorry, mute.
Felipe, I think he's still talking to somebody. Natalie, how old are you?
I'm 25 years old.
You have to change your name. I like Natalie better, okay? This sounds very English, okay? I know how old Mario is. He has told me, okay? But I'm not going to tell you. It's our secret,
teacher.
okay, Mario? It's our secret. Eric, how about you? How old are you, Eric?
I am 35 years old.
Okay. How about you, Dirce? Dirce, are you listening to us today? Dirce. I think she doesn't want to tell us how old she is. Anyway, I'm going to skip this part. I don't like insisting on a woman, okay? After all, she is a lawyer. We cannot forget that. So, what I want you to observe, I patiently decided to write the numbers. And there are two types of numbers. In English and Portuguese, it's the same. We have the cardinal ones and we have the ordinal ones. Okay, the cardinal numbers, they are considered adjectives in English because they always refer to a quantity. And the ordinal numbers refer to an order, a distribution of something. Just for you to have an idea, once I had a very interesting argument. Was not a discussion, was an argument, a more violent discussion. Because I was trying to convince my students that numbers were very easy in English. And there was a Portuguese teacher in my class that insisted that no, they were very difficult. In Portuguese, they were simple. I said, oh, really? Okay. So, my dear teacher, if it's easy in Portuguese, can you tell me, how do you say this number, 777, in ordinal number, in Portuguese? And she, of course, it is, septu. And she said, I'm sorry, I just forgot. I said, you forgot. Okay. Just to show you how easy it is. In English, when we talk about the ordinal numbers, basically you have to memorize only 5. Only 5. The rest you deduct. So let's follow with me and you understand what I'm trying to say. We say one, we never say one, it's one. And then we say first. This you have to memorize. Okay, first. And if you want to abbreviate, like in New York, for example, they write like this. The last two letters, like first. Okay? Two, we say two. It's not chew, chew. Chew doesn't exist. Okay? If you look up at Google, these three words here, you can ask Google if you don't believe your teacher. The three words have exactly the same pronunciation. We say two, two, and two. Not chew. Chew doesn't exist. One, two. And then we have three because of the TH. Three, three. Not three. Three is a three. Okay? So 1, 2, 3. And then we have first, second, and then we have third. Okay, the abbreviation is like this. In New York, you can always see First Avenue, Second Avenue, Third Avenue, First Street, Second Street, Third Street. After the third that you have to memorize, there are only two more numbers that you need to memorize. 4, and then we repeat the number 4 and we blow it. Oh, 4, fourth. Just put the TH, fourth. See, 4, fourth. It's not like they say in Piracicaba, fourth. Fourth, okay, like caixa de fourth. No. Okay? It's fourth with the TH. Fourth. Oh, I don't know if you can listen to me blowing. Fourth. Okay? And after this, the abbreviation is always TH. And then we say 5, 5, and here we have the other one you need to memorize. We say fifth, okay? Oh, but the abbreviation, TH, fifth. So 5, 5, and 12, both of them, they end, okay, Warlison is coming back now. Okay, oh, 5, and I will highlight here the number 12. Oh, both of them, they end in VE, and both of them, they change the VE to FTH, like 12th. Oh, can you see? These are the only 5 exceptions. The rest, no, the rest is always the same. It's the number plus 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12th. And then it starts the problem. Oh, for some reason, that's why it's in a different page. If you observe all the numbers here, 13, 14, 15, okay, oh, I am going to highlight the suffix here. 14, 13, 15, 16, okay, 17, 18, and 19. Observe that the emphasis is not at the first syllable like 30. No, it's 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It's very important that you emphasize the teen, because this is what's going to make the difference between 40, 50. In the other numbers, the stress is in the first syllable. In these numbers, the stress is in the second syllable. That's why sometimes when you say the number, people confuse. You say, for example, 16. They don't know if it's 60 or 16, all right? But observe that for all of them, the ordinal number is just the same with 13, 13th, 14, 14th, 15, 15th, 16, 16th, 17, 17th, 18, 18th, 19, 19th. Only the, I'm without air here. Give me 5 minutes. Okay? Understand this?
Yes.
Yes.
After that, all the numbers are going to end up with the suffix T. Yes, like 20, or as the American says, 20. Okay, in England, they say 20. In the United States, they say 20. They don't pronounce the T. And then you start repeating, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and then we come to 30. Observe, it's always the same suffix. The same way we have 40. But did you observe the intonation? It's in the first syllable. We don't say 40. No, we say 40, 50, 60. Understand? You don't emphasize the suffix. You emphasize the first syllable. And I didn't even need to start again, like 31, 32. It's the same, okay? And then if you look on the other hand, you're going to see how interesting it is. Observe the ordinal numbers. For the 20, we say 20th. Now the suffix here is 20th. But the next one, I don't say 20th first. No, it's always the last number that you use the ordinal. We say 21st, 22nd, 23rd. That's why I told you only needed to memorize a few ordinal numbers. 24th, 28th, 29th, 30th. It's always the same ending. For all the TY, you change to TIETH. 30th. Okay? The same way, 40, 40th. 50, 50th. Okay? 40th. Okay? 50th, 60th. Now, why that Portuguese teacher could not remember how to say that big number in ordinal in Portuguese? Because in Portuguese, we have to use all the numbers in ordinal. So imagine, it would be necessary to say septucentésimo, septuagésimo sétimo. Is it easy or difficult?
Difficult.
Extremely difficult. And you know how I would say that in English? 777th. Only the last number is ordinal. The rest is normal. Understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
Yeah.
Only the very last number you say ordinal. So it's very easy. In New York, for example, if you ask directions, like where is this place? Oh, it's at the 201st Avenue or 201st Street or whatever. 201st, here in Brazil, who is going to say, é na 201ª rua? 200ª? How many Brazilians dominate ordinal numbers in Portuguese? Very few. Okay? The same way New York doesn't have names for street, only a few avenues have some special names, but usually they use numbers, but they only use ordinal numbers. They don't use cardinal numbers. There is a city in the interior of São Paulo. It's called Rio Claro. All the streets and avenues there also use numbers, but do you think they use cardinal numbers or ordinal numbers?
Cardinal numbers.
Of course. Otherwise, nobody would say, eu moro na, I don't even know how to say it, 91st Street. No, it's not nonagésima. I don't know how to say in Portuguese.
Nonagésima.
91ª?
Okay, thank you. Yes, 91ª. No, they say more na 91. Okay, because it's easier. And as I told you, if you were studying French, for example, this number here, 90. Does anyone here speak French?
No.
Do you have any idea how to say 90 in French?
No idea.
Oh, pay attention. You have to know mathematics in order to know the number. You have to say 4 times 20 plus 10. 82. 82.
Oh my God.
And if you want to say 95, you say 85. 85. And it keeps going like that, multiplying and adding. Understand? It's difficult. I always say, can you write it down, please? I don't understand the numbers. When they are big numbers, impossible to understand. But English, no. Okay? And then we come to 100, and then it starts repeating everything. 200, 300, 400. So 00 in English, 00, we always say 100. Okay? 00, 100. So you say the number in front, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. And then when you have 3 zeros, it's 1,000. But as I told you, in English, they always facilitate things. It's very difficult to listen to anybody saying, for example, I was born in 1960. Nobody says like this. You know what they do? They divide the numbers in 2 parts. Like I was born in 1960. 1960. Like Marcia said, 1961. Right, Marcia?
Right.
Now, when were you born, Erica?
I was born in 1972.
Okay. I was going to calculate to see if you were lying or not. Okay, but
You're a bad person, teacher.
I forgot to turn on my calculator. And you, Natalie, when were you born?
1994.
Yes, 1994. Very good.
Yes.
How about you, Eric? When were you born?
I was born in 1984.
Okay. How about you, Dirce? Can you listen to us now? Because we couldn't listen to you previously. Dirce? No. Maybe she's at work. Okay. Eric, okay. Okay. Regina, when were you born? Regina? What is happening today? Is the internet bad there?
The age problem, teacher.
Yes, yes. I think I'll go to the next part. Eric, when were you born? Eric? Nobody wants to-
Hello, teacher.
Hi, good to listen to you. Do you know when you were born?
Do you know when born?
Yes, I was born in 1960.
1960. Yeah, wow. Then I was born in 1971.
19,
19.
emphasize.
Tá bom,
71.
1971.
Very good, Eric. Very good, Eric. How about you, Warlinson? When were you born?
I was born in Santos. Yes? No.
When?
When? In June, June 10.
Yeah, but what year? What year?
What year? Yeah, 71. 1971. I was born.
The same of Eric?
No, Eric is answering.
Eric answer.
Eric is answering.
Yes.
Okay, because I asked Warlinson. Okay.
Perdão.
No problem. I have understood 1971, Eric. You were perfect.
Yes.
When were you born, Warlinson?
Hello, teacher. Sorry,
Hello.
I had trouble confirming Zoom. And now I'm listening to.
Okay, very good. I'm glad you're listening. Can you tell us when you were born? I was born in 1960. Marcia was born in 1961. Erica was born in 1970 something. How about you? Eric was born in 1971. And you?
I am born
I
was 1986.
1980. Oh, the intonation. 86.
86.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I was talking about. It's very important. We say 20, 30, 40, 50. The emphasis is in the first syllable, not to confuse with 13, 14, 15. In this case, intonation is in the second syllable, okay?
Okay.
Good. Felipe, can you listen to us, Felipe?
Yeah.
When were you born? You can say, I was born in, like, I was born in, ta, 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 ta. Philippe? No, I don't think he's listening. Or, all right, anyway. Okay, let me just finish this. observe that when we have 1,500, as I told you, I can say 1,500, but it's easier to say 1,500 because 1500, as I told you, 00 is 100. So when was Brazil discovered by Cabral? In 1500. Understand?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then I have, for example, 100,000. Okay? After this, I don't know because I have never seen money like million, billion. I'm just a teacher. I'm not a politician. Okay? So I only know until 1,000. Okay? And very, very small amount of thousand, 2,000, 3,000, 100,000 is only for the people that work in Brasilia, okay? They understand these numbers. All right, any question about numbers or no?
No.
No.
Oh.
No
Oh,
question.
No.
it's very important that you learn the numbers, especially not because of your age, but when you are traveling, sometimes you say, how much is this? Oh, that's $14. If you don't pay attention, $40. And there, if it's a Chinese or maybe an Arab, I'm not racist, but maybe they will, and it's not 40, it's 14. Understand? So if you don't understand, repeat. 14 or 40, okay? Not to lose money, all right? Understand this?
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent. Well, let's move on. Let's continue. Now we are going to talk about subject pronouns plus the verb to be. When we talk about verbs in English, usually they come in 3 different forms. If you ask, for example, an American, how do you say ear? He's going to say go. This is called the base form of the verb, go. We also have the verb in infinitive. Infinitive is always to plus the verb in the base form, to go. And as I said, English is very easy because the verbs are not conjugated. So even if you ask me, for example, a very complex verb like teacher, how do you say sangrar in English? And I say, for example, bleed, or the verb to bleed. In Portuguese, it would be necessary to learn how to conjugate this. In English, no, immediately you can say, I bleed, you bleed, we bleed, they bleed. You see, there is no conjugation. You only need to memorize one form of the verb. The only exception, and we are going to talk about this, is when we have a third person singular, he, she, it, where it's necessary to get the verb in the base form and talk like a carioca. Just put an S at the end. Bleeds, okay? He bleeds, okay? The S many times is pronounced like Z, but this is another story. Today we are going to focus in what I consider, believe me, I consider the most difficult verb in English. Can you believe that the verb to be, I consider the most difficult verb in English? Or no?
No.
Yes, maybe it's easy for you because you memorized, but this is exactly the point. The verb to be is the only verb that is conjugated in English. That's why it is the most difficult verb. If we were studying other verbs, you would need to memorize one form. For the verb to be, you need to memorize 4 forms in the present and 2 forms in the past. So in the present, we say I am. Oh, observe the final am. You close your lips, am. And in the past, I say I was. That's why we say I was born in. You are, you were. Observe the pronunciation. Were is not where. Where is different. Here's were. Okay? It's a very strange sound. You pronounce it like from your guts here, like were. It's just like when you are going to get sick. Were. Okay? You were. He, she, it is. He, she, it was. We are. You are. Where is they? It's in the other page. Let me do something. Ah, yes. They are. They were. Observe something very interesting. In the third person, we have asterisks for he, she, and it. It is a very special pronoun that doesn't exist in Portuguese. It doesn't exist in Portuguese. Can you understand what I'm saying? Okay? In Portuguese, we say, for example, está frio. In English, it's not possible to say, ooh, it's cold, teacher, it's cold. No, you have to say, it is cold. Because we always need to have a subject in any sentence. It is cold. Now, many people study English and they memorize that it is used to refer to objects. Is this true or not true? Is it true or false?
True.
True. I already heard one true. What about the other students? True or false?
True.
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 True. True. Regina, true. 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 True or false? Come on, my assistant. True or false?
True.
I love when I disappoint everyone. False.
False.
Oh, man.
Absolutely false. It is used to define one object. That's true. But it is also possible to use to refer to a person. For example, when I say, observe this example, I'm going to write here for you. The baby is crying, okay? When I say the baby is crying, is the baby a boy or a girl?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Exactly. That's the point. When you don't know the sex, you say it is crying. But teacher, it for a baby. Yes, because I don't know if the baby is a boy or a girl. Or the child was abandoned on the street. Child, boy or girl?
I don't know.
No.
It's the same case. It was abandoned on the street.
Sorry.
And you can say, okay, teacher, I understand. So I can use it for a baby or a child. Yeah, sometimes. Is there anyone from São Paulo here? Who is from São Paulo? Erica. Yes. I only know São Paulo. Not that I know very well, but I know a little bit. Sometimes in São Paulo, when you're driving on Rua Augusta at night,
Oh my God.
yes, yes, yes,
My
yes.
God.
You see some very interesting, let's say, strangers of the night, okay,
Yeah.
walking down the street. And when I say Rua Augusta, it's because I always stay in a hotel in São Paulo that is 1 block from Rua Augusta, okay? And I always drive by Rua Augusta or I don't know the other names. I only remember Rua Augusta. And sometimes we see these creatures of the night walking up and down the street. Is it possible to be sure if it's a he or a she?
No.
No, definitely.
Exactly. That's exactly the surprise. You never know if it's he or she. One day I remember that I was driving and I looked at one. I asked my wife, "Is that a he or a she?" She looked and said, "I don't know, but it is sexy." Oh,
It is.
it is sexy because my wife could not, even my wife, she could not identify if it was a man or a woman. Understand? So probably in Florianopolis, in London, you also have these, understand? So if you don't know if it's a he or she, oh, it. Now I'm going to change again. Do you have any animals in your house? Who has a pet? Regina, do you have any pet?
Teacher, my internet in connection is unstable.
Unstable.
Unstable. My internet.
Yes, but I can listen to you very well. Do you have
Okay.
any pet in your house?
Yes.
Dog, cat?
Yes, I have one dog.
Very good, Regina. Is your dog a male dog or a female dog?
Female.
Excellent, Regina. So when you refer to your dog, please never use it. You can say, she is a good dog. Yes.
Because it is a pet?
No, because you know the sex.
Okay.
When you see, for example, sometimes on the street, when you are playing on the beach, it's possible that you see a beautiful dog, but you don't know if it's a male or a female. Sometimes it's possible to see, sometimes it's not possible. Then you can say, wow, it's a pretty dog. But when you refer to your dog, you know the sex. I never called my dog it. She was a nice dog because my dog died 3 weeks ago, understand? But she was a very nice dog. Felipe, do you have any pet in your house? Dog, cat, a snake? I don't know. Felipe? Eric? A dog.
A dog.
Somebody has a dog here. Who has a dog in there?
Who?
Oh, Gloria is not in this class. So who has a dog?
I think her.
Yeah.
Hi, teacher. It's my dog.
Eric.
Eric, is it your dog? Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Is your dog a male dog or a female dog?
Female.
So what do
His
you
name
use
is,
to- Her name is?
her name is Bella.
Bella.
Oh.
Okay. So when you talk about your dog, Eric, you can say she, okay? Don't use it. Okay? Waterstone, Marcia, do you have any any dog or cat?
No, only plants.
Only plants. Plants, we use it, he or she.
It.
It for one, and if it's plural, they. Okay, Marcy?
Not plural. Only one, no? No?
You only have one plant?
No, many, many.
Yes.
In the forest in my room.
Oh, you have a forest.
Yeah.
Yes.
Outside too.
Yes. So, Marcia, you can say they are. Okay?
Yes.
Yes, because they is the plural for he, she, and it. Understand? So, for example, you have one rose tree, two roses tree. They are very pretty. Understand? Okay?
Okay.
Warleson, do you have any dog or cat in your house? Erica?
No.
Yes.
Warleson said yes.
Yes. 2 dogs.
2 dogs. Are they male, female, or
Male.
Both.
Male.
Both.
Both.
So yes, so you can say they are nice dogs, and when you refer to them individually, you can say he is, not it. Understand?
Yes. He is nice dog.
Yes, he's a nice dog. For example, if you have a visitor and your dog is, then you say, hey, don't worry, he's a nice dog. Okay, he is a nice dog. Or plural, they are nice dogs. Okay?
Okay.
Good. Let's continue, please. Oh, you see, it is possible to use he or she to refer to pets. In English, there is only one verb, to be, if you want to say ser or estar. That's why when there is an American or a Japanese or any other nationality trying to learn Portuguese, they get very confused. Because in other languages, okay, they have usually one verb that means the same. In English, you can say, I am cold, or I am hot, or I am a teacher. It's the same verb. Understand? And that's why sometimes you listen to an American saying, for example, eu estar engenheiro. And you say, huh? Eu estar engenheiro. No. Eu sou. Sou? Yeah. Eu estou frio. Eu estou engenheiro. They confuse because in English there is only one form. So you can say, I'm cold, I'm an engineer. You're tired, you are a doctor. He's sleepy, he's a teacher. She's tired, or she's a nurse. It's time, it's a baby. We are happy, we are students. You're young, you are teachers. They are angry, they are patients, okay? It's the same verb for both. Now, let's continue and let's talk about an interesting point before we finish this. In Portuguese, when I want to ask you a question, it's only necessary to give a rise in intonation to your voice. For example, I know that Marcia is an architect. So, in Portuguese, I can say, oh, you are an architect. Just giving a rise in intonation. In English, if I say, you are an architect, or you are an architect, it's not a question. In English, if you want to ask a question, you need to invert the position of the verb to be. You place the verb to be in front of the verb. Like, you are, it's affirmative. Are you, it's a question. Understand this? She is, affirmative. Yes. Is she, it's a question. I am is affirmative. Am I? Okay? Like if I ask you, am I a good teacher? You can say, yes, of course you are. Thank you.
Yes.
Or no.
Yes.
Or you
Yes,
can
you
say, thank you. I was expecting that. Yes. Or you can say, no, you aren't. You are a bad teacher. You give a lot of exercises, okay? So when I say, are you? You're going to respond, yes, I am. Or no, I'm not. Understand? So I need to invert. Am I? Yes, you are. Are you? Yes, I am. So I have created for you examples for all the persons here. You see? Oops. Oh. Am I a good teacher? Are you tired today? Is he a doctor? Is she a good nurse? Is it expensive? Are we late? Are you tired today? Are they patients here? And then you have the possible responses. Yes, they are. Or no, they are not. Or if you want, no, they aren't. As I told you before, and I'm going to repeat it, you decide if you want to say, no, they are not, or they aren't. The decision depends on the emphasis that you want to give. If the negative is important, say, no, they are not. They are doctors. Or no, they aren't. You see, I'm not emphasizing the negativeness. I'm just saying, no, they aren't. But if the negative is important, no, they are not. They are doctors. Really? I thought they were patients. No, they are not. Okay, understand this?
Yeah.
So just
Yes.
to finish, there is an example here. Oh my gosh, I start another class in 3 minutes. Is Mary home? No, she isn't home. She's at school. But I'm sorry, my mistake, my bad here. But she told me she was home. She was not going to school. Listen, she's not home now, okay? She's at school or not? I don't know. I'm trying to emphasize the negativeness so I don't use the contraction. All right?
All right.
We can stop here today. Please study this. Tomorrow we'll continue. I have to start another class in 2 minutes. All right?
All right.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See you.
See you later.
Thank
Bye-bye
you,
now.
teacher.
See you.
Thank you
Bye-bye.
for watching my class. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.